today's rip session. What do we got? What do we got? Bought some stuff this week. We got some First Partner Series 2. Gonna be opening those, see if we can get some hits of that whole collecting set. If I don't, I'll probably buy a couple more. Black Bolt, I was gonna keep this sealed. I bought a couple of these already, but I can't. You know, some of you might know is when you buy some of these, I think when I was traveling with it in my truck, I think it moved a little bit, so there's a little opening right there, and there's a little opening right here. So you can't resell those. Good, so now I get to open it. And then these will be last, and I've been waiting for these. GaryVee, Topps Chrome, exclusive X-Fractors, VeeFriends. These are extremely hard to get. You can't find them in any store. Found them from a new plug I got. So let's get right into it. I'm gonna do the first part this first, then I'll do the Black Bolt, and then I've been waiting for those VeeFriends for the last 2 days, so it's gonna be fun to rip those. Let's see what we got. See what we got. I got the whole first Series 1 times 2. Another sticker pack. I was in here yesterday organizing all my sticker packs. Right down here. So you can actually show people, oh, where'd you get to buy those? You know, you just buy those online from somebody? No, I opened 6 packs of them. They're fun to open. And gonna keep up with the sets. Series 2, Series 3, however many they have. I have to look into however many they have. That's the 3-pack hit. Boom. And then, unfortunately, Chaos Rising in perfect order. Not awesome sets. I've opened a ton of them. I was in here opening some yesterday. That came with some promo boxes for, what was it? Totodile, I believe. No sticker pack. Show. Just get them all out, do them all at once. The construction bag is almost filled with plastic from just ripping. Bang, bang. Sticker pack. Sticker packs and posters. There's a bunch of them. I just realized I had to start organizing everything as it comes out. It just keeps up with me having to do all kinds of extra work, out of order, blah, blah, blah. Oh, sticker pack. Got a bunch of stickers, man. There's going to be a kid at a show that I just end up handing all these to. It's going to make their day. Boom. Boom. We'll open the junk first. Lowest on the order is Perfect Order. It's a set that people don't like. I pulled a couple decent cards from this set, but not a preferred set that I would buy. I'll probably never buy another Perfect Order box. It's nothing special. Boom. Alright, do. Clefairy, Gossip, okay, boom. We make sure that we separate our hollows from our junk. Gengar, that'd be the only card that I keep, because I do keep the Gengars in my binder. For right now, just needs a penny sleeve. Thank God we have air conditioning that was going in here, because it is hot as crap outside today. Nope. Probably gonna get smoked on these. I got smoked the other day on some of these packs from Perfect Order. Oops, something's there. Probably a Mewtwo that I already have. Nope. Salazzle. Already got that one. It's gonna go right in the binder. Brought my other binder in today because the one I already have, the blue one, is completely filled without a single open slot. I already know that I have to take some of them out. Reorganize a couple as cards come in. You gotta keep reorganizing stuff. It's like playing a guitar, man. You gotta do this stuff every day or you can get really backed up. Oh, what? Here we go. Got a hit. Cladle. I have not seen that card yet. Nice. There you go. That's the first one of those. First one of those. Haven't seen that character at all. I wish I still had my perfect order book. I don't have it. I threw it away. I should have kept it. Alright. Chaos Rising. I realize, especially on hot days, it's nice to get through these as quick as possible so you're not sitting there. Ooh, something's there. See that? It's Chaos Rising. Why do I feel like that's AZ's Tranquility? I could be wrong. We'll see. Base cards. Finally organize all these freaking cards that have to go out. And it is! Nice! I knew it. There you go. I don't have that one yet. Whoop. Even though it's a trainer, some people, trainers, they say they'll sit there for a lot because they're not like cards that people are necessarily looking for. But that is not correct, because there are people that they buy specifically just trainers. You know what I mean? There's so many different ways to collect. People collect just the artists, just the trainers, just certain characters, just certain stories. You name it. There's a market for PSA 1s where the card is so damaged, people send it in to get a PSA 1 to get the lowest grade on purpose. And people are now buying those cards for like $400 for some of them, which is a little ridiculous, but it's a market for everybody. So that's what I love about Pokemon. There's so many different ways to collect stuff. You know, there's so many different ways to take it and options to sell and to buy. It's kind of cool. Boom, 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 boom. Artillery. I like that character. Crobat. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Alright, this is what we came here for. What characters we got here? Okay. Those are the guys I'm looking for. What was that? Totodile? Toctile? I want that card. Let's see what we get. These are your promo cards from Series 2. Chikorita. Cyndaquil. And Totodile. Nice, I got the card I wanted. There you go. These are from the 30th anniversary too. Sweet! Look at those, dude. Oh, it's got, the Totodile has Gyarados in it too. I think Chikorita has, I think that's Squirtle. So there's always these, people are starting to notice that these card values that have multiple characters in them in the backgrounds, or like some of these backgrounds, like I think that one right there is like one of the trainer cards where it's a tower, and like this is part of a city from earlier stories and stuff like that. These are really cool looking. I like that card. That's awesome. I didn't know it had the Gyarados in it. I actually kind of like these better than the Series 1 already. Hell yeah, man. That is a cool ass card. My hands are, I'm like... I was only able to find this box at one store. I hit 3 of the stores I go to, and they were stocking them. And I had just bought 3 more of the Series 1s. And I was like, psh, I was like, how many you got? He goes, 3. I go, I'll take them all. He was like, you get the last 3? I'm like, hell yeah. I really do like how there's like all these hidden characters in the background. Those are sick. I think that's an old Pokemon, like Game Boy handheld. Those cards are sick, man. Very cool. Let's see if we can get the whole set. That would be highly unlikely to get all 9 cards. Never know. Even a squirrel finds a nut sometimes. What do we got? Damn! Same 3 cards. That's alright. That's alright. Somebody's gonna want them. Somebody's gonna want them. That's for sure. I do. I just hope I don't. All 3 packs don't have the same cards in them. Okay. I was in here yesterday doing my baseball stuff. Entire table was filled. I honestly forgot how many awesome baseball cards I had. Unlike Pokemon, like all the base cards, I literally just chuck because I don't care. Unless it's rookie card or a specialty card. I didn't realize how many awesome baseball cards I had. I forgot what I had. Okay. There's 3 more of those. I really do. I like these. I like these cards. These are dope. Glad I bought those. Last pack. Come on. Come on, baby. Yes! Nice. Different set. Grookey. Score Bunny. And Sobble. What do we got in these? I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. Look, there's a little Pikachu in the soup right there. Little hidden Pikachu. There's so many things in this card that, like, the Doublade right there. I'm gonna have to look at these over and over later on. There's so many different things in these cards. That's cool. These cards are awesome. Well, I don't know. There's a couple banned cards in Pokemon because I think they realized that they made mistakes on some of the cards. Like one of the characters has blackface and they banned the card. I feel like this might be a card that they might ban if they pay attention to it. What do I know? Got school today. Little bummed to my last grade. My last class, I got an 89.09. I was like, really, teach? I've had an A average in school for a couple years. You couldn't give me that 91.91%. Cool. All right, so I got 6 out of the 9. So we got to hunt the other 3. We'll do what I did last time. Buy boxes and just keep hitting them. Or do I just buy the cards? I'm probably just going to buy the boxes and keep hitting them. I'm also going to save one of the boxes. Alright, that's enough of this garbage. Those are all base. Those are all your crap hollows that aren't worth a dime. And I forgot this whole perfect order pack sitting over here. I didn't even see it. Maybe I'll get lucky, there'll be something in there. Boom. Wow. Good. Separating all my Master Balls. What do we got? Mega Skarmory. don't think I have that card yet. Nice. I did get lucky. I don't mind if it's a card I haven't gotten yet. Boom. There you go. On the Black Bolt, baby. Got this under value. As you can see, it says 150 bucks. I think this goes for like $186 now. Black Bolt and White Flare is a highly slept on set. Why? Because Black Bolt and White Flare came out at the same time. And say you have, just for numbers, say you got 100,000 Ascended Heroes, which obviously the number is way more than that. 100,000 Ascended Heroes boxes. Well, Black Bolt, White Flare would have 50 and 50. I don't think they're reprinting the piss out of the set either. So the cards that come out of here are pretty valuable. It's a valuable set. It's gone up pretty quick. Which is why when I saw it, I hadn't seen any of these in the stores for months. When I saw it, I was like, whew. I get those. I get this really, one of these card stores a few towns over from me. Bought a couple cards from that guy. And he had some cool stuff, and he had these. Show. I already got the book. Don't need that. Well, put it right there, just shits and giggles. And what else I did like about this? This is a different box. This box layout came like this, which from the top you can see. I don't know from the bottom. Okay, it's different than the other boxes. Like the way that the cards are packed and saved. It's just really cool. There's your promo card, Thunderous. There's your 9 Black Bolts. And I can just put this junk right back in there. Much easier. Got one of these already, obviously, because I've already opened this set. Oh, and I haven't even looked at the value of the Thunderous card for some odd reason. I got a pile of cards over there I have to still value and put in the collector app. Take a peek at that later today. I'm sitting in my 4-hour bio class, bored out of my mind, talking about nucleus and protons and electrons. I was wrong, John. It's not a geology class. It's biology. Right when we stepped into class, I was like, oh, damn, I got that wrong. All right, Black Bolt. It was kind of fun because it was reminding me of, like, a lot of stuff as a kid, and I was like, oh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that subject. All right. Let's get some hits from Black Bolt. I'm stoked. I want to open up those freaking GaryVee cards ASAP. So I'm going to piss through these. Boom, 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 boom. Am I going to get a stupid energy card? Is that what you're going to give me? Victini. Ooh. So Victini is one of the characters we're chasing in this box. And this, I don't know what's going on. There's something up with these Black Bolt cards. These hollows. These hollows are different. Like the way they cut across. They're like any other story. The hollows don't look like that. So I needed to look up why those are. And if they're going to be rare, then I think these hollows, you know, will be more valuable than all the other hollows from other storylines. Probably not. I'm trying to probably just noticing things a little bit too much, and they probably still aren't worth a penny. Boom. But the hits in the Black Bolt storyline are a lot harder to come by because the stories are split, Black Bolt and White Flare. So they're a lot more rare, which is why the set is going up and up and up in value. I think I got like 2 hits out of the box, the last box I opened. Do I see something? I don't know. No, I think, yep. We're just gonna get another holo. And then your energy card, holo. Been separating those as well. We're gonna send all those off. Your base collector. Probably worth like 50 cents each. Crap. Had to open the ETB. Had a hole in it. Can't keep it, so might as well open it. Can't keep it to sell to somebody. You can't sell those, which I still don't understand why. The second you take the plastic off, it's like when you buy a brand new car, you drive it off the lot. It's like, oh, that just got devalued. Nice. It did say in this set, look for Pokeballs. Okay, so there's your Pokeball holos. I don't know why, but it did say that. And then Excadrill EX. With the Pokeball more. So I've been separating those as well. I was in here yesterday, going through all the Pokeballs and all the organizing stuff so I can get this box of crap out of here. I almost swore. I don't want to swear. I don't want to swear to that camera. In the top 10 list of hits for Black Bolt, it did say any Pokeballs or Master Balls. Those can go over there. But still, that was a common card Pokeball, but people collect them. Not really any of my chases. I just separate them to the side so I can sell them or give them to the powers that be. Seismitoad, why couldn't it be the Seismitoad that we need? Servine, Fennel, Hexorus. Wah, wah, wah. And then garbage. Let me put these off to the right a little bit. Make a little space. There we go. Effect. There you go. Come on. Give me a hit out of this box. Something. Oop, something's back there. And look at that card, that's kind of cool. Alana. Pulled that yesterday. Already got that one. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, the SIRs are hard to pull from this set. Give me an SIR. Come on. Looks like just a basic holo back there. Ah, another Pokeball. Look at that. That one's beautiful. Thunderous. And then another energy. Holo energy. See, now I gotta look that up. I'm gonna look that up when I'm in class. Why are the Pokeballs some of the chase cards for this set? And if so, do they want you to collect all of them? That card's pretty. That Pokeball card's pretty. Look at that. Looks cool. Very cool. 2 more packs. Not going to say last pack magic because there never is. There we go. There we go. Something. I got something. Lilligant. All right. So I got one. I got one pack left. Look at that. That's a pretty little card. There's another little guy right there. Alright, so I got one. I guess I can be happy about that. Because these packs are so hard to get hits out of. I'll take the win. A little story on the back. I haven't seen those before. Oop, something's there. I think it's just the EX. Whatever, we'll take it. Tortuga. Dweebo and Zekrom. Nice. Character people love. So those are your hits from Black Bolt. Couple Pokeballs, couple EXs, and the SIR. Or the IR, sorry. Now on to what we really came here for today. GaryVee. I have been wanting to open this crap the second I got it in my hands. It's a 200 card set. This comes with 8 packs, 7 cards per pack, so 56 total cards. We're looking for mega head inserts. We're also looking for autographs from content creators, like Mr. Beast is in here, Livy Dunn's in here. Right, some of those are like very, very hard to find though. They're like 1 of 10s or 1 of 1s. But GaryVee autographs, which I actually think some of these cards, like a lot of his stuff, also get you like into events and into like early NFTs, which, you know what? Is that still a thing, John?
I mean, it still exists.
Oh. That was a wave for a while that everybody thought was going to hit, and it just went, whoa.
Technology's still impressive. I see that.
Really? I'll have to look into that. All right, here we go. VeeFriends. Let's do it, dude. Saw a guy do this the other day. He was looking for thick packs. See if certain packs are thicker. I don't know. They all look the same. Nothing crazy. All right. Let's see if these are easily rippable, so I don't have to cut them. And they are. So no need for the scissors. I cut the Pokemons because for some reason my fingers can't get through the top because they're just hard. I'm a wimp. That's what it is. All right. Humble Hummingbird. Zealous Zombie. Headstrong Honey Badger. Willful Wizard. What is this? What is that? I'm going to assume that's a hit card. Eager Eagle, Swaggy Sea Lion. Perfect Persian Cat. See, that's the thing. These there's potential for some really expensive stuff to be in these boxes. It's not numbered, but it's still... If there's one of those in each pack, that's going to be awesome. So this is like a new venture. I've been following these cards for a while. So I'm going to have to learn about these characters as we go. I think some of these, even the base cards, I think they're like $10, $20 a piece. Like, that's crazy. Perfect Persian Cat. We'll find out about that. And I have to sleeve all these. I did bring in my other Z Folio BCG binder, my side loader, side loading top loader. So I don't know if, like Pokemon, like if there's a hit in each pack and that's the hit. I don't know. We'll find out. Willful Wizard, a Headstrong Honey Badger, Zealous Zombie, Humble Hummingbird, Eager Eagle, Swaggy Sea Lion. I'm going to say Swaggy Sea Lion is probably my favorite out of those. Put those up there. Pack 2. Bullish Bull. Practical Peacock. Boisterous Beaver. Perfect Persian Cat. Got a Mega Head. Yup. Got a Mega Head. Those are specifically on the box. It says look for Mega Heads. Common Sense Cow. Exclusive insert card from 2026 VeeFriends Com. That's what it says, right? Look for the brand new Mega Box exclusive insert Mega Heads. There you go, we got one. Tolerant Tortoise. And Gracious Grizzly Bear. Actually, no. What am I doing? It's just for those. Those can go up here. I'm kind of quiet because I'm just learning about this, like, this stuff right now. I'm like, okay, what am I looking for? What am I doing? There you go. There's one of your Mega Heads. Now make sure, yeah, perfect. Bad Intentions, Noble Numbat, Rare Robot. Ooh, I see something. Legendary Lemur. Arbitraging Admiral. Wolverine, Helpful Hippo. I mean, it was like 5 years ago, GaryVee said cards were going to come back into the market and be super expensive. And now he's predicting that it's going to continue to rise. And now he's got his own cards, so you got to give the guy credit for that. Knows what he's talking about. Warm Wolverine. Well, the problem is, if there's 200 cards in the set, yeah, you can collect them, but you got to be able to find the boxes. Legendary Lemur. I like that. It's cool. Rare Robot. I wonder how they came up with all these characters. Awesome. Noble Numbat. And Bad Intentions. Gonna need some more sleeves, penny sleeves. I think I got some in the box. Decisive Duck. Clever Crocodile. Independent Inchworm. Responsive Ram. This is our hit, I think. Yep, Badass Bulldog. It's kind of cool. It's just a refractor. Woke Walrus. It's kind of funny. Shut up. You're being loud. And Hustlin' Hamster. Let's go over here. I'm just kind of in awe of these cards, like what's going to come out of these packs. Especially since they're so hard to find. Boom. Oh, something's in there. Yeah, so I think there's going to be a hit every pack, which makes sense. Hardworking Wombat. I actually follow this guy from Australia who runs a sanctuary and he helps animals. And a lot of the animals he helps are wombats. So I sit there and watch wombat pages for 40 minutes. Usually he'll find them because their mom's wild wallaby. Mom has been hit by a car and the baby's alone. Which kind of stinks. But he rehabs them and gets them back on the wildlife. Gifted Gopher. That's a numbered card. Truculent T-Rex. That's a numbered card. That one's got something going on with it too. I think it's a refractor. This card right here, baby. Woo-wee! Tasteful Malayan Tapir. I don't even know how to pronounce that. But 150 out of 199. Look at that. Tasteful Malayan Tapir. Something like, I think it's like an anteater, maybe. It's not an auto, but that's fine. I shouldn't have put this in plastic anyway. I don't know why I did that. I think I was just getting excited because I saw a numbered card. I did see this card yesterday. If anybody knows anything about GaryVee, he started in the wine business, so I kind of liked that last glass standing. It's just kind of cool. And Determined Dolphin. Another page I follow. There's this guy that takes people on these fishing trips down in Florida. And there is a pack of dolphins that actually smack fish with their tail and guide them towards the boat so he can just harpoon them. And they fish. This pack of dolphins has been fishing with this guy for like 8 years. 3-4 times a week. Like once his boat goes out, the dolphins just help him. It's kind of cool. It's specifically like dolphin fishing. Fishing with dolphins, I think it's called, something like that. There you go, numbered card. That's huge because, like I said, this isn't a set where they're just going to keep reprinting stuff, right? So this is 2026, like I think the 2026 VeeFriends, that's it. So there's only 199 of those. That's kind of cool. But we're looking for an auto. We want some autos. Give me the Mr. Beast 101. Call him, sell it to him. Dope Dodo. That card's cool. I like that card already. Coming up. Suffocate Hate. That's kind of cool. Curious Crane. Spiffy Salmon. Running out of plastic. I'm gonna need, oh actually no I'm not. What am I talking about? A whole pile right there. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. Spiffy Salmon. What is this one turned over? Ah, so I got a, Jesus, what do they call those? I got an influencer card, I think. I don't know who this is. You might. Cody Conrad? Cody Clicks Conrad is a global content creator, professional esports athlete, and entrepreneur, and was the youngest member of the 2024 Forbes 30 Under 30 list. Not only has he built a global audience of 20 million plus, but is also currently the most watched English Fortnite streamer in the world. Beyond gaming, Cody owns the apparel brand Dreamin', DR3EMIN, runs the UEFN game studio Clicks Creative, and co-owns XSET, a major gaming and lifestyle organization. Cool. Learn something new every day. I had no idea who this guy was. Yeah. First influencer card. Stunned Sun. Oh, and Bubbly Blizzard. Hold on. Drunk freaking vulture. All right, let's go, let's go. Give me a crazy numbered one on during this pack rip. Get this over here so I can. Confident Cobra. Sensitive Centipede. I haven't gotten one repeat card yet, which is cool. Glowing Glowworm. I'm laughing because I'm always looking at the next card. Turnt Tick. That's kind of funny. Mint Mink Refractor. Positive Porcupine. Kind of liking the positivity around these cards, I'll tell you that. Especially this one. This one's cool. This is a cool card. If you just like to be a positive person, okay? Be the bigger person. Last pack of this box. Wow. Humble Hedgehog. Wow. What does it say? Your poor relationship with time is your biggest vulnerability. That's the name of the card. I wish this one was the autographed one. GaryVee. He's got an autograph in this set on this card. I don't know if they're numbered and how rare they are, though. I would assume they are. Kindred Kangaroo. Observant Oyster. Refractor. That's the hit. That's the hit in the pack. Nope. Yep. Organized Ostrich. And Awesome African Civet. Incorporating a lot of animals in there too. It's just something I love. I do. I watch more animal pages than I watch anything else. It just just calms me down, brings me joy. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Happy, happy, joy. All right, box 2. Rip. Let me get my pile of garbage out of the way. And keep up with it. Gotta keep up with it. Shit just grows. Oh yeah. That's good for now. Let's go. Let's get some more hits. So I think that first pack, that Persian, this card, I think that card's, something's up with this card. That's a hit. We'll look at it later. And the moose head, or the, what do they call? Mega heads. That one's a hit too. Huh? I said moose head. Any of these fatter than the other? Not really. Maybe that one. I don't know. Just your eyes playing tricks on you. It's a lake up in Maine. Who said Maine? A lot of fishing tournaments out there. Wild Wallaby. Alright, this is my first repeat card. Gifted Gopher. I think I already have that. Truculent T-Rex. I think I pulled that one too. This one's different. Dope Dodo. Hustlin' Hamster Refractor. That's your hit. So these are funny. Like as I'm sleeving one, I'm looking at the other one. That's what's making me laugh. Some of these are cool. The Oak Monster. And Genuine Giraffe. And that's my hit right there. Sleeve that. Boom, there's your hit. Nothing crazy. I do like this set. It's actually kind of a fun set to open. I'm going to try to find some more of these, which I know I can from my new plug. But these are the last 2 boxes he had on the shelf, so I was like, give them both to me. Independent Inchworm. Clever Crocodile. I think I got that one already too. Responsive Ram. I know I already pulled that one. Hard-working Wombat. I think this is I think I pulled the Wombat card, but I think this is a different Wombat card. And here's your hit. Enamored Emu. Retrofractor. It's good to put them right in the top loader sometimes, because like for example, you can see this card. The way it's packaged, it's a little bit bent. Right, it's a little curved. So always get it right in the top loader so we can at least try to start a little bit of a straightening effect. It's okay if cards come a little bit bent. Like sometimes when they grade them, they actually know that, and it's not super frowned upon. Entrepreneur Elf. I didn't have that one. Sufficient Shrimp. Let's go. Let's get another rare card. So something's up with that black cat, Persian cat. Another one of these. Suffocate Hate. Curious Crane. This might be a repeat pack. Spiffy Salmon. Nope, because that one's kind of cool. Dude, that Cobra looks like it just took a hit off the bong, for Christ's sakes. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm not paying attention. Yeah, I'm not paying attention. Looking at the next card before I'm even dealing with this one. Oop, something's there. Look at this Cobra. He looks baked. Absolutely lit. And what's this? Curious, knowing. That's your hit card. That is cool. It's the first one of those I've seen. Knowing and curiosity are different. One brings certainty, the other asks questions, but when balanced together, knowing keeps you sharp. Curiosity opens the door to new possibilities. Saying maybe keeps learning alive. Tremendous Tiger. And Gratitude Gorilla. I think he's on the box. I think he was one of the characters in the box. Boom. Come on. 5 packs left. So far, that's our big hit, I think, that Persian cat. It's gotta be. Sensitive Centipede. Got that one already. Yep. Couple repeats there. Just like the last one, maybe. I don't know. Maybe they have a bunch of base cards in each box. Glow and Glowworm. Turnt Tick, I know already. Oh, I think it's another Mega Head coming up. Humble Hedgehog, yep. Yes, it is. Self-aware hair. Wow. Boom. Well-rounded Warthog. Is that a freaking salamander? Looks like a salamander. Honorable Ohm. Had a salamander as a kid. My dad accidentally killed it. When it was in a bowl, he decided to put it on the ledge when it was hot as piss out without the shade down. And it literally split open by its belly and died. I think it was in 2nd grade. I was pretty upset. Remember the girl's name that gave it to me in school? Danielle Lundgren. Never forget her name. Hey, you want a salamander? Absolutely. I'm just going to kill it. My dad's going to kill it over the weekend, so don't worry about it. Another GaryVee. Wish that one was signed. Kindred Kangaroo. Ooh, got a new one. Driven Dragon. Here's your hit, Tenacious Turkey, Fractor. YOLO Yak. Bro, wait till you see this next card. That's cool looking. YOLO Yak. Hold on, let me get this in top loader. These cards are thick. This fucking next card. This card's awesome. Competitive Clown. Look at the color popping off this card. This card's cool. Look at that. That's dope. I like that card. 3 packs left. Of today's rip session, and a whole bunch more work goes into this stuff, organizing and all that crap. Ah, Logical Lion. I'll have to count up how many other cards I got out of the set, out of the 200. Bashful Blobfish. This is a new pack. I haven't seen any of these characters yet. Optimistic Otter. Candid Clownfish. Another Last Glass Standing, but this one's a Retrofractor. I know GaryVee probably loves that card because of the wine business. He's got to. How do you pronounce? Sensible sommelier. Yeah, that's probably a term for someone that like serves wine, right? It's got to be. Just look at the card. Charming Cheetah. Throwing the sidekick with it. Whoosh. There you go. Very cool cards. 2 packs left. Oh man, see that's why I cut cards open, packs open with scissors all the time, because of that. Profound Possum. Ooh, I can see some kind of specialty card in there already. Just slid. Conviction Cockroach. Sincere Skunk. Something's there. Something different. Ernest Ermy. Bro. Okay, so I did look at some of these cards yesterday, the chase hits. Ernest Ermy. This card, they have just some of these drawings, like this. Patient Pig. Yeah, this is what you're looking for, these cards. It's not autoed, it's not numbered, but like these are the cool hits that you want. Some of these cards, like for example, like Ernest Ermy, a specialty card will come in and it's just like the original outline of the card where the background is just white and it's just like a pencil. There's no coloring, there's no color. And like I feel like this is the beginning of one of those. Patient Pig. And it's a hollow too. It's pretty nice. It's whoop, whoop, whoop. Radical Rabbit. And Befuddled Burglar. That's going to be your pack hit, that Patient Pig on this box. That and the Persian Cat. Last pack. No magic, because I don't believe it. Last pack magic crap. Oh, something's there. Something's definitely there. Chaseful Mind to Purr. Yep, something different too. That card is shining. Tasteful Malign Tapir. I can't say that correctly. Gentle Giant. Ponder it from all angles. Happy Hermit Crab. Nice, dude. An animal that I actually looked at purchasing. Happy Hermit Crab. Gleeful Sugar Glider. Man, that's a dope card. That's a dope card. Now, I gotta look up the values of these. You don't just have to Google them. What you do is you look up that number, SSA-40, and it'll tell you exactly what the card is and what it's worth. So I gotta do a little bit of research for this GaryVee stuff, which is cool though. Passionate Parrot. Don't have that one yet. And another Badass Bulldog. That's it for your GaryVee X-Fractors. Let's put these hits all back out here real quick. Boom, boom. These are just retrofractors. Last class standing, tenacious turkey. Here's your mega head. Here's your curious knowing with a gnome. He's also got a karate stance. What's up? Looks like they're fighting. Enamored emu, retrofractor. Hustling hamster, retrofractor. Observant oyster, mint mink. Your influencer card. Your numbered card. Forgot I had that. 150 out of 199. Badass Bulldog, retrofractor, arbitraging admiral. Another mega head, common sense cow, and this perfect Persian. I know something's up with that card too. Yeah, there you go. So those are the hits. Very cool. These are what you're looking for. That's numbered, obviously. These are cool, but these two cards I think are big hits. But I'll have to look at them later, and I don't have time to do that right now. I'm gonna do that later on today. So what I'll do real quick while we're filming is, while we got the hits up here, nope. Here we go. Today's hits. Where did I just put that other mega? Yeah. Today's hits from GaryVee. Alright. Oh, it's numbered. 150 out of 199. First time opening up these boxes. Alright. Very cool. Gonna be looking for some more of them. Gonna rip some more of those cards. You know, these were actually really fun to open. Well, all these just weird characters that they have. Last class standing, I still love that one. Very cool.